What's up, all my little Phoenicians? Okay, so this will be the first video that we do, and it's basically trying to explain what to eat. And the easiest way to do it's kind of a paleo thing, but we won't even go into full-blown paleo yet. Here's the easiest way to do it. Lean meats, vegetables, some fruit, little starch, no sugar, no dairy, no alcohol. No breads, grains, rice, wheat, anything like that. With the meat, the whole object with the meat is we're carnivores, and that's what we do. Or actually, we're omnivores. So meat is good. Don't buy into all the hype that says that saturated fat is bad for you. Animal fat is bad for you. That's not the case, and they have a lot of studies right now that show that. So you don't need to worry about that. Vegetables, eat as many as you want. As many different varieties as you can think of, the better. Green leafy vegetables are awesome, so go ahead and eat those. Some fruit. Fruit is great for you. It's healthy. There's a lot of vitamins and minerals in them. The downside with fruit is there's a high level of sugar in all the fruit. That's what makes them taste so good. So we say eat some fruit, because if you eat too much, then you're basically taking in too much sugar, and all those extra calories are eventually going to turn into stored fuel, which is fat. So you don't want to have a lot of sugar in your system, a lot of extra sugar in your system that way. Little starch is sweet potatoes. Regular potatoes are okay. Regular potatoes have kind of gone back and forth on the line of whether they're good or not good, and basically good meaning, do they have enough nutritional value for the amount of calories that you're getting with them. The best thing to eat when we're talking starch is going to be sweet potatoes, and the best time to eat those is going to be after you work out. That would be the best time. It isn't something that you want to have at every single meal, because there's a lot of sugar in them. That's what makes them so sweet. And then also they're pretty high calories, so you don't want to have that if you're trying to lose weight. Some after a hard workout is still great, though, because it helps get your liver glycogen, the sugar for your liver, back in the storage is back up, and that's going to be a good thing. Dairy, if you haven't done it, I think you need to try it, and that is to take out all dairy out of your diet. We're the only animal that has a desire to drink milk after we're done being a baby, so you want to try not to do that. There is an inflammatory response to the body when they're drinking, when a human drinks milk after they're past a certain age. And then any of those that are lactose intolerant, then you know what the issues are going to be there, and that's going to be a problem. So try to take that out. The other one is going to be rice, wheat, breads, grains. Technically, we're not built to eat those products, and one of the tough things is that we've been told for so many years that should be the foundation of our food pyramid, and that we should be eating 8 to 12 servings of that a day. And now we're finding out that is actually not the case, and we should be trying to cut as much of that out as possible. The easiest thing I would say, if you're just starting a new diet like this, is if you can cut the bread, the rice, and the grain out first, don't worry about the other stuff. We can get to the other stuff. But that's usually a big one for people, so try that first, and then go from there. And no sugar. Basically, what that is doing with the no sugar and everything else is it's taking out all the processed foods. So we want whole foods. We want the foods that either you can pick off a tree out of the ground, or that you can kill, basically hunting it. And if you do those things, then you're eating the way you're supposed to be eating, the things you're supposed to be eating. Try this first, and for those of you that are a little bit more advanced and have done that or already into that, we can, with the next videos, we'll talk about how to eat, how much to eat, and some of the different diets that go that route. So basically, this is the easy way to do it, the easiest prescription. It's a paleo setup, meaning it's the way we used to eat before we became um, farmers, basically agriculture. We were hunter and gatherers, and it is an eating style that we are genetically designed for. And that's kind of the idea with that is eat the way you're supposed to be fueled, so that your body's supposed to do and look the way it's supposed to look. Okay, so if you have any questions, go ahead and post them down below. I'll try to get up on those. Um, but when you guys are ready to give it a try, give it a try. See what happens. Have a good weekend, you guys, and I'll see you all on Monday. Also, you can send me the link. Get the MyFitnessPal, and then start posting what you're eating. So and give me your email so that I can see what it is. I can find you guys, and then we can start going over what you're eating, if it's the right things, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.